Hi, Piping Druid here. Wanted to talk to you and introduce to you my new video series on my channel. First video series, I might add. We'll be talking to you about the subject of Druidry. I am currently an Ovate within the OBOD, which is the Order of Bards, Ovates, and Druids. It has three essential ranks basically. Your Bard is the first, and then you have an Ovate, and then you have a Druid. I want to basically on a series of videos discuss how I got to this path and how I started following this path, aspects about the path. Hopefully we'll get into different things from like book reviews to tools used in Druidry to basically videos on anything and everything to do with Druidry. May take you on some of our adventures with it, hikes and backpacking to different sites, just things like that. I'm looking forward to doing a series on these, and hope you enjoy. Thank you. Okay, what is Druidry? It's a good question. I've heard a lot of people talk on what is Druidry. There are several people out there that have done an excellent job on that subject already. Shout out to two of my friends, Blazeleaf Dragon, who's done an extensive amount of videos on what is Druidry and has a video series called Walk the Druid Path. Go check him out. It's very good videos. And then there's Danny Ling, who is also a Druid. She's the same rank as me. She's an Ovate. And she has some awesome videos on Druidry and OBOD. You can give her a look at too. Look at her channel. Both of those are excellent on what is Druidry and several other aspects of it. So since that's been covered so well, I don't really want to cover what is Druidry in the raw sense, but rather what is Druidry to me. Druidry to me was a way of getting back to my ancestry, to getting back to nature, getting back to a more harmonious connection to nature, living in harmony and with nature instead of trying to subvert it or submiss it to you, to become submissive. I think in this day and age, we've got this view because of science and our understanding, or what we think we understand, and everything else, that we are somehow above nature, or nature is some kind of subservient entity, and that we are way above this, and that we are, dominions over it. And I just got a visitor, my cat Smokey, who obviously wants to be in the videos also. So this is going to be a series of videos on that, what I feel about it, and what it meant to me. I wanted a path, and I tried many Christian paths. I tried some other paths before making my way to this one, and none of them really clicked with me. None of them really worked out. I always questioned their motives. I questioned what they were doing. And if I can give you one piece of advice about any path, I don't care what it is, study it. Do your homework. Look up what they believe. Not only what they believe or what they say they believe, but what they put into practice with those beliefs. And my cat keeps bumping the camera. Okay, stop. See, here he is right here. Sorry about that. He's getting in the videos. It's really what they do with and how they live a path that shows you what that path really is. I mean, the textbook can say one thing, and well, Are its followers the same thing as the textbook? More often, no. So, you know, to me, that's a very important aspect of any path. Do they live it? Looking at their life, is it something that you think would appeal to you? Not every path is the same for everybody. One of the things I love about OBOD, they have an online, or not online, a mailed course that they can send you, correspondence course. And basically, you get that, and you get so many packets per month, and it's usually based on a weekly basis, so there's one book per week, and you usually receive about 4 per month. Sometimes with some supplementary guides and supplements to the package, other material. But basically reading this stuff and studying it and doing the coursework, and then at the end, you know, you have a mentor through the program and stuff like that to be able to turn stuff into. And you know, throughout this entire course, and like I said, I'm on the actual 2nd grade of the course, it is mentioned, you know, with their rules, their regulations, or not rules and regulations, just their thoughts on Druidry and their path and their teachings on Druidry is almost like a guideline. Take it for yourself. Take the parts you like and use the parts you like. If there's something in there that doesn't fit to you, don't use it. You're not required to use it. You're also welcome to add your own interpretations and your own belief system. It's a belief system, especially the OBOD coursework, that complements other belief systems. There are Christian Druids within OBOD. There are Buddhists who are also members of OBOD. And probably many other religions. That's the only 2 that I've run across so far in the gatherings and stuff. I do belong to a grove here in my hometown of roughly 20 to 30 members. We usually, at a given ritual, though, probably only have about 10 or so show up at any given time. Here soon we'll be having what's called the Gulf Coast Gathering here in South Louisiana, which is where I'm from. And there will be a large group of us there coming together to fellowship and celebrate. I'm really looking forward to that. That's in March. But as a whole, it is a path that is a nature-based spirituality, which means it follows the will of the year, the changing of the seasons, and which is probably way more where our ancestors came from than what we are today. I remember my grandparents and stuff just saying things about the weather, about circles around the moon that they'd see at night, and what that reflected and what was going to happen and what that normally means, and just different things. They were much more aware of seasonal changes and what that means and what it brings about and how it affects your life. To think that, you know, something going on outside doesn't affect you because you're not a part of nature or you're above nature is a huge mistake. You say, well, you know, I can go outside and you know, walk around outside and overcome what's outside. I can put on a coat when it's cold. I can put on a short sleeve. That's not really controlling nature. That's trying to cope with nature. There's many different things, you know, that and views that people have about this. And I think one of the things that's lacking in our life is almost a nature deprivation, from just being so submersed in technology today. And, you know, kids are, when I was young, my parents were always shushing me outside go outside and play. Don't play so much inside. So I had trucks, and I was dragging them through the dirt and making highways and construction, you know, and playing in big dirt piles and wandering in the woods behind the house or the pastures. And there's still some that do it, don't get me wrong, but it's almost a lost thing. I've got grandchildren now, and one of them plays outside, and the other one's always stuck behind a PlayStation. So, like I said, and I think more are probably stuck behind a TV or a PlayStation than they are out in a dirt pile in the yard. And I think we're missing something, and we're doing them an injustice. Playing outside and that kind of stuff not only attunes you to nature, it develops your imagination. You create your own worlds and cities and whatever out in that dirt pile. I think that's something we need to get back to. A lot of us need to put a keyboard down. We need to put the mouse away. We need to put the controller down and go find us a pile of dirt and let that little inner kid back out. Let him have his way for a while and come back covered in dirt. Once we do that, I think things will change. It's a proven fact that a walk through a forest path through the woods will lower blood pressure. It'll bring your stress levels down. There's so many proven aspects of and things that it can do. And I really seriously think there is an issue with us today not being in tune with nature and not being a part of it. And that's what this course provides. That's what Druidy provides. It's bridging that connection that was lost. It's reconnecting those wires. Okay, you're getting wired back into nature. And if I do technical speech, I'm an IT professional in real life or in life. I've been doing that for 30 years. So we'll use references to that, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on, because it's just the world that I'm used to. I think that each and every person should have some type of spiritual walk in their life that brings them closer to nature. I think it's necessary. I think it is vital. And I think it's very healthy. I'm really looking forward to this channel. I'm really looking forward to doing these series of videos. I'm hoping that you will enjoy them and that you will go on this journey with me. I thank you for watching. Please click the subscribe below if you like this. Don't forget to hit the bell now so you actually get a notification for my next video. And peace. Hang out. Thanks. We'll see you again next time.